Cristiano Ronaldo, How to Become a Millionaire, The Full Truth. Becoming a millionaire. It's not just a goal, it's a process, a lifestyle, a war against your old self. It's a mix of mindset, strategy, discipline, and sometimes, just sometimes, a little bit of luck. But luck? It only comes to those who are already prepared. I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. I didn't come from wealth. I didn't come from privilege. I came from hunger, from a small house in Madeira, from a family that worked hard for every meal, from nights where we had nothing but belief, and that was enough to start. Let me break it down for you, not as a footballer, not as a global icon, but as someone who walked the path from nothing to everything. 1. Mindset, the millionaire. Mentality starts in the mind before you ever touch a million. You have to think like someone who can earn it, keep it, and grow it. I used to train with weights on my ankles. Not because someone told me to, but because I wanted to fly when they came off. That's the mindset. Millionaires aren't casual. They are obsessed. Obsessed with growth. Obsessed with discipline. Obsessed with doing the things others avoid. While others were sleeping, I was running. While others were partying, I was preparing. Because I knew. Success doesn't come to the loudest. It comes to the most focused. You want to be rich? Change the way you think, from I hope to I will, from maybe someday to starting today. The millionaire life starts before the bank account. It starts in the mirror. 2. Strategy. Work with purpose. Not just passion talent means nothing without strategy. I knew early, raw skill wasn't enough. There are thousands of talented players, but only a few become legends. Same with money. Many dream, few plan, many work, few build. If you want to be a millionaire, you need a strategy. Not just work hard, but work smart. Ask yourself, what skill can I learn that the world pays for? How can I build income that doesn't depend on my time? Where can I invest that multiplies my effort? Business, branding, investments, personal development. You have to understand how money moves and make it move for you. In my career, I studied not just football, but business. I knew my brand had value. I partnered smart. I invested smarter. I turned fame into empire. And you don't need to be famous. You just need to be intentional. 3. Discipline. The one trait that separates the good from the great. Let me be honest. Talent fades. Looks fade. Motivation fades. Discipline stays. I didn't get here by being motivated. I got here because I showed up and every single day went when I didn't feel like it. That's the secret. Millionaires don't always feel inspired, but they move anyway. Train your discipline like a muscle. Wake up when it's hard. Save when it's tempting to spend. Invest when others are afraid. Say no to what you want now, for what you want most. Every choice matters. Every rep matters. Every habit adds up. People say I'm lucky. No, I'm prepared. Prepared from decades of saying no to weakness, no to comfort, no to excuses. You want to become a millionaire? Master self-control. Master delayed gratification. Master the art of showing up when no one's watching. 4. Luck. Yes, it exists. But you create it. People look at me now and say, Ronaldo is lucky. He has everything. They don't see the nights I cried from injury, the sacrifices, the isolation, the pressure, the pain of being away from family, the weight of expectations, the hours of work in silence. Yes, sometimes life gives you a lucky moment, but only the prepared can seize it. Luck is a reward for those who never gave up. The goal is not to get lucky. The goal is to become so relentless that luck has no choice but to meet you halfway. 5. Income. Build, don't just earn. Your job is not your only path. Your skills, your brand, your presence. That's where the wealth is. When I played for clubs, I earned. But my real wealth came from business, clothing, fragrances, hotels, brand deals, content, you name it, I built it. Why? Because I knew one day football would stop, but value never stops. You want to be a millionaire? Don't just work. Build. Build income streams. Build a brand. Build something that makes money, even while you sleep. Don't just trade time for money. Trade impact for income. 6. Learn, invest, elevate. I read, I study, I learn, yes, even now. Even after the trophies, the millions, the records. Because the more you grow, the more you earn. Read books, hire mentors, join masterminds. Watch people smarter than you. Most people think learning ends at school. The wealthy know it's a lifelong journey. Your brain is your biggest asset. Feed it daily. Final message. Becoming a millionaire is just the beginning, you know what. The real flex is not just having money, but having freedom. Freedom to take care of your family. Freedom to walk away from toxic situations. Freedom to live on your terms. You don't need to be born into money. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be relentless. Look at me. From a small island to the world stage, from cleaning up after games as a boy to owning stadiums as a man. If I can do it, you can too. Because it was never about the money. It was about the mindset, the mission, the message. So the question is, will you keep scrolling or will you start building? Your millionaire journey starts now. And like I always say, your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow.